The My Lai massacre took place on March 16, 1968. Almost 500 unarmed civilians were massacred by American soldiers. Women, infants, the elderly and even livestock were all killed without mercy. They were shot, stabbed, mutilated, raped, and even blown to pieces. It was all led by William Calley, who was ordered to destroy the quote-unquote Viet Cong village. Despite not finding weapons, they began shooting the villagers. In page 105 from In the Lake of the Woods, it states that John Wade and the rest of Company C arrive at Thuan Yen, or otherwise known as My Lai. These pages in the book show the massacre from the perspective of a soldier. Innocent people were brutally murdered. Tim O'Brien portrays the events accurately by showing how gruesome it was. In page 107, the lieutenant says, "Get with it, move, light these effers up." The soldiers were following the orders but did not give it a second thought. In page 136, Paul Medlow, who was court-martialed in real life, states that he killed the babies in the mother's arms because they might fight back. This event was covered up by high officers of Charlie Company until Ron Ridenour told the government. The soldiers were all court-martialed, but only William Calley was punished. His punishment was 3.5 years of house arrest. John Wade was traumatized by the events happening and can be classified as one of the many factors to his PTSD. He didn't want to kill the civilians, but he still did. Tim O'Brien uses the pomp of the soldiers to show that a lot of the soldiers did not want to do this and were almost the victim in the situation. Articles and interviews show that it was a mindless murder from American soldiers, but O'Brien uses John Wade's pomp to show a different perspective of the massacre. In the story, John Wade was publicly humiliated and stripped away from his government job when the information of My Lai were told about him through Richard Finbill, a soldier who was with John at My Lai. These men committed mass murder that morning and they legally got away with it scot-free. The trauma and guilt still haunt most of them to this day and will forever.